Hi, my name's Sue Siedentop, and I am one of the 50-50 weight loss participants for the Journal, and you are watching the News at Noon.
It is high noon on March 8, 2010, and the Monday edition of the Daily Journal is upon the streets. Mike Fry here with Caleb Benoit. And Caleb, yesterday, Sunday, here at Olivet Nazarene University in Bourbonnais, the annual local Easter Seals Telethon was held. Very successful, more than 65,000 raised. That's in line with their goal, and boy, do they do good work for local kids.
And Mike, this seems like one of those events where everybody, or some people from every segment of the community, gets involved with.
There's no doubt about it. This community has shown time and again how it will step forward for people in need, and they get a score of volunteers year in and year out for this.
Mike, another story in the paper today in the sports section is about the Kankakee Community College men's basketball team. They won the Region 4 title over the weekend. It's the first round of their postseason. They will play again on Tuesday in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Mike, I know that's a place that has some personal significance to you.
Yes, the Cavaliers against Three Rivers in my hometown of Poplar Bluff, Missouri. That's where my parents were raised, and of course the reason we live in Kankakee is my dad got a job at KCC in 1969, so we have ties to both communities. But I'll tell you what, I'm a Kankakee person now, and I'm for the Cavaliers to defeat the Raiders Tuesday night.
Hopefully they win on Tuesday night. You can check out the results in Wednesday's edition of the paper. Something else you can check out is a video here on our website. Sean Loftus attended the Chaos MMA event over the weekend. He has a video about that. You can check that out by clicking on the video tab up here. Speaking of Sean Loftus, he is also our weather guy, and he has the forecast. Sean, take it away.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Sean Loftus. I am your videographer and weather guy for the Daily Journal, and I'm here to give you your accurate weather forecast for the next 3 days. Like I said, today we're looking at a high of about 53 degrees with a low of 37. We're going to have, as you saw earlier, I'm sure, the fog. That'll eventually lift about midday once it starts to warm up, about midday into the late afternoon. And then things are going to turn a little bit more cloudy getting into this evening. That'll take us into Tuesday with a high of 52 degrees, a low of 47. It's going to be mostly cloudy, a bit of rain throughout part of the afternoon, and breezy with a little bit of clouds later in that evening. And with that warm front coming in, we're going to go up to about 59 degrees. We're going to have a low of about 46 degrees. It's going to be cloudy, again, possible light showers, breezy, and very, very mild in that evening. So, pretty decent weather forecast for the next 3 days. We're quickly approaching 60. I think we might get there by Thursday, so just keep an eye out for that. This is Sean Loftus. We'll kick it back to Mike and Caleb in the newsroom.
Caleb, we're back, and last weekend, again at Olivet, the Young Artist Piano Concerto competition was held, and this brings some of the finest piano players from all the world here locally, and we have some video on this from Sean Loftus, so he's going to show it to us.
I think they're very high quality this time. Each year is a little different, but this year we had high quality. The reason we have 6, we usually have 5, but we had to have 6 because of the way we grade, and the 3 of us who judged, they all reached the highest point that we can possibly get anybody. Interesting to see how much, well, for one thing, how can you memorize all that? That's one big problem. And then interpret the composer and what he or she has designed for the composition that they're playing.
So that's Sean. It seems like he was everywhere over the weekend.
Yes, he was everywhere.
Check out today's edition of the Daily Journal. Subscribe by calling us at 815-937-3322. Till tomorrow, you stay.
James Taylor, my mom would play it. You hate James Taylor?
I hate James Taylor.
Wow. What up?
I never ideal, smiling face, giving the pound like a friend of the day. Like, you know, you can totally make fun of him like all those other guys. What?
How now, brown cow? Do those.
Ready to, yeah.